this is Opinion Radar, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet where I'm all about finding those small luxuries that make everyday life just a bit more special. Today, I'm diving into something we don't talk about enough: pajamas that actually make you feel good. Not just when you're falling asleep, but while sipping tea, answering emails in bed, or even when someone rings the doorbell at 7 p.m. and you actually don't want to change. I'm talking about the Kate Spade New York women's pajama set. Yes, the one with the joyful prints and that designer touch you'd never expect from sleepwear. At $67, they're not your average drugstore find, so I've been putting them to the test. How do they hold up after washes? Do they live up to the price tag? Are they actually comfortable beyond just looking good? Let's be real, when you're investing in sleepwear, you want it to deliver on both style and substance. So, is this set the perfect blend or just pretty packaging? Let's get into it. Okay, so I just have to start by saying, these Kate Spade New York pajamas are gorgeous. Like, seriously, every time I wear them, I feel like I'm in a cozy little luxury moment. The set has that signature Kate Spade charm with such pretty patterns and vibrant colors. I picked the coral floral one, and it's honestly like wearing a summer garden. The fabric? Super soft, like I actually gasped the first time I touched it. It feels lightweight and silky against the skin, not scratchy or stiff at all. There's short sleeve top and shorts, which is perfect for me because I tend to get warm at night. I've worn them to bed, obviously, but also just lounging around on weekends with a coffee and my laptop. They're cute enough to wear when guests pop by unexpectedly, and comfy enough that I never want to take them off. The fit is spot on. I'm a medium and it runs true to size. Not too tight, not too loose. Just ideal. I feel polished but relaxed, and honestly, isn't it the dream when you're home? One of the things I love most is how easy these are to care for. I know that doesn't sound exciting, but hear me out. After a few washes, they still look brand new. No fading, no pilling, no weird shrinking. I toss them in with my regular delicates on cold, and they come out smooth and fresh every time. And zero wrinkles. That's a win for someone like me who hates ironing anything. I've had mine for a couple of months now, and I'm already thinking about getting another set in a different print. They're just that good. I wore one of the matching shorts while traveling on a red-eye flight, and honestly, it made the whole experience so much better. Felt put together, didn't feel constricted, and the fabric was breathable enough that I didn't wake up overheated. These aren't just sleepwear. They've become part of my self-care routine. There's something about slipping into something soft and pretty that just makes you feel a little more taken care of, you know? Now, I do have to be honest and say, while the comfort and look are A+, the material might not be for everyone. These are made of 94% polyester, which, yeah, explains the softness and wrinkle resistance, but it also means they're not the most breathable if you run hot. I noticed after a few nights, I did wake up a little sweaty, especially on warmer nights. At first, I thought it was just me, but then I realized it's probably the synthetic fabric. I've worn cotton PJs before that felt cooler, more airy. So if you're someone who tends to overheat or really values natural fibers, you might want to give these a second thought. It's not a deal breaker for me because I love how soft and durable they feel, but it's definitely something I wish I'd known up front. Like, where's that cute cotton version, Kate Spade? But let's talk about the fun stuff, because these pajamas are adorable. I mean, I've gotten compliments from my roommate, my sister, even my mom when I visited last weekend. There's just something so joyful about the prints, playful, feminine, but not childish. Perfect for someone who wants to feel cute without trying too hard. I love that the set feels a little elevated compared to your average sleep shorts. The shorts have a nice mid-thigh length, and the waistband is elastic but not tight, so there's zero roll down during the night. The top has a classic notched collar and buttons halfway down, so it's easy to slip on and off. Plus, I appreciate that the colors in person are just like the photos. No weird lighting tricks here. I was worried the coral might be too bright, but it's actually really flattering. I feel good in them, and honestly, when you feel good in what you're wearing, even at home, it kind of lifts your whole mood. So, would I buy them again? Yeah, I really would. if there was a cotton blend or something more breathable. At $67, they're definitely an investment for pajamas, but I think they're worth it if you're into that soft, polished loungewear vibe. They're not the cheapest sleep set out there, but they don't feel cheap. The stitching is clean, the fabric holds up, and the overall construction feels thoughtful. I've had cheaper PJs fall apart after 2 washes, so I appreciate that these still look great even after regular use. That said, if you're on a tighter budget or prefer natural fabrics, you might want to explore other options. But if you're looking for something that feels luxurious, looks adorable, and makes you feel pampered every night, these are a solid choice. Just maybe keep a fan nearby if you're prone to night sweats. If these Kate Spade PJs have given you major bedroom goals, don't just dream about them. Hit that like button and subscribe for more feel-good finds. Let's build a community where cozy meets cute, one luxurious lounge set at a time. Sweet dreams and even sweeter feeds start now. See you in the next video.